The very idea of project is that they, unlike many organizations, should avoid the development of an interest in the survival of the setting as such among the stakeholders. That means there should not be an interest among the stakeholders to keep the project running in perpetuity. That's not the idea of a project. Therefore, setting time limits helps focus attention and commitment. Temporal forms of control are vital in all kinds of organizational settings, the rhythm, sequences, time, and these can largely explain many aspects, including relationship among various groups in organization, the allocation of attention, the modes of organization, and so on. The setting of deadline serves to focus attention and mobilize action. Although plans may not always drive certain activities, they often serve as good reference points when evaluating and accounting for particular activities and their outcome. So the temporal forms of control therefore are extremely critical. The very definition of the project in general as well as in particular context is a temporal one. In fact, a lot of analysis has been done of projects as temporary organizations themselves, with the starting and ending time demarking the project. There is also another dimension to the temporality of projects. Sometimes projects are initiated. Here I am not talking about the temporal nature of a project where it has a start and an end time. What I would like to introduce is the idea that sometimes entire projects are initiated, conceptualized, strategized, initiated and implemented in response to or in anticipation of major events. For instance, we have the Digital India program announced by the Government of India. As part of Digital India program, which has many pillars, many projects are being conceived, many projects are being funded, many projects are being implemented. And Digital India program, many of these programs, as this is the characteristic of such programs, that they are a 5-year program, they are a 10-year program, and so on. So projects which are the offshoot of certain events or some bigger plans also acquire a temporal nature. In fact, when projects are conceived as part of a larger plan, they also, the very meaning and the definition of the project gets connected to the bigger event, so they acquire a lot of characteristics of the bigger event. It's easier perhaps to relate to this idea of projects being connected to another larger temporal event by looking at a non-ICT project. I would like to give you a very popular example